just pure cost, to buy the insurance policy, just a check we write every day, buy the insurance policy, to stop us at 450 parts per million is 1% of GDP. And if you explain it in those terms, in everyday language, in folk psychology, that climate change is frightening, it's dangerous, it threatens global security, it threatens our food supplies, it will make life very uncomfortable for all of us, and we cannot go there by spending 1% of our GDP. Do you think the public would balk at that? I think not. And if I know what my grandmother would say, went through a war in terms of sacrifices that people made to have us here. 1% of GDP is not a sacrifice we're willing to make to ensure the planet. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And if it's explained in that way, I think the public gets it. I think the public gets it. So that's how we wake our frog. We buy climate insurance. And when you translate all that stuff, it's about a coffee and a donut per week per person. Maybe 5 donuts because the developing worlds can't afford all that coffee and donuts. So we buy a few extra coffees and donuts for them. That's what we're being asked to sacrifice to ensure the planet. And somehow, that's too much. That's too high a price to pay. I know what my grandmother would say to me.